Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the Reptile Barn. I'm filthy. I've just been outside working with mucking out some of our critters outside. I have an egg cutting to do real quick before I leave, though, tonight, and it is a doozy. I am stoked for this egg cutting. Not because necessarily these babies are going to be so crazy. This is just something I've wanted to do for a very long time. So I guess in contrast to Wednesday's video, where I was like, it's good to get excited about the individual animals themselves. They're all beautiful, and that I stand by 100%. It is also completely okay to be excited about a project, and when you take a next step in that project and you're one step closer to your kind of goal animal, whatever, it might be simple, it might be complex. This is one of those steps. I'm excited. Let me show you this clutch. We have Nagi Luna is the mother. That is a piebald. And Voldemort is the sire, and he is a spot-nose calico VPI xanthic. Okay, 8 eggs. So I'm hoping for a good number of females here, but also, a male to hold back would be fantastic. There's so many things I want to do with these babies. I'm just so excited, guys. Oops, sorry, a little nosy pop back in. So as always, not always, but recently, I will be just cutting in and out as I show you each baby. I can't hold the camera and do the cutting though safely, so this is how I'm doing it. All right, so let's get right to it. Okay, right off the bat, I'd like to see the top of this guy's head, but I think he might be a spot nose. And calico is going to be really hard to tell at this point, guys. One, because it's a super subtle gene anyways, but also because for whatever reason as babies, especially before that first shed, even a high expression calico can often show almost nothing. Calico or sugar, which does pretty much the same thing, might be the same thing to be perfectly honest, but yeah, so this little one I think is a spot nose. I know for sure if I can see the top of the head. Could be a calico. You're seeing a little bit of white in the sides there. Doesn't look like, sugar sprinkled on there like a really nice calico would. Here in another video, I'll show you the dad and what I mean by that. But could be both, honestly. Could be a spot-nosed calico. I should have looked up pictures of spot-nosed calicos before this to get a better idea, but I didn't. So there's the first baby. And I was dead wrong about the last one. This baby, holy mackerel, that's a calico. Like wham, right in your face calico. Again, I'm not seeing much of the head, and I'm not sure how calico affects the spot nose pattern, so I can't know for sure, but holy moly, that calico is just so obvious. So that makes me almost 100% sure that is not a calico. Okay, which is just fine. Still awesome. But calico is what I'm most excited about in this clutch, because if I could choose any gene to add to pieds, calico is top 3. I really think yellow belly goes with pied in literally every combo the pieds have ever been in. And I really want to make some blackhead pieds, and I really want to get calico into my pieds. So this right here is exciting. I'm happy that it's so obvious. I was worried I was just going to have to hold back everything to make sure I kept some calicos. But that is just glaring right in your face calico. So I love it. And when they come out of the egg and I do the once they've shed in that video, I'll show you all the markers that I'm looking for. But really it's just the white in the sides, okay? Which as adults can sometimes be even more extreme, which is cool, since most ball python genes are the opposite, where they fades as adults. And will you just look at that? Another just blatantly obvious calico. I am thrilled. 2 of them already, and I think the first one's a spot nose. I don't know about spot nose on these 2. I could have both in one or either of these, one or both of these, or neither. But man, I just love, all on its own, calico is already stunning, especially a high expression one, which these already to my eye seem to be. So I'm just stoked. And these are 100% het for pied, 100% het for VPI xanthic. Oh, just such great animals to have. The very first other gene I'm going to immediately try and get into this will be Desert Ghost, because I tell you, me and every single other person, when Canova, never get used to calling him that, by the way, Jessica Bilka's company, Canova, revealed the Azanthic Desert Ghost Pied. Man, just an eye-popping snake. To get Calico in there. Whew. And Spot Nose. I know Spot Nose. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, guys, check this out. The first one, look at that head. Absolute Spot Nose right there. Fantastic. I love it. Anyways, Spot Nose tends to make high white pieds, I believe. But that's okay. I know a lot of people love it. And it can make really cool looking, like, weird, almost like a special pied can make, where the head looks all crazy with, like, white trying to get into the head. But anyways, just, I'm killing it so far. I'm so thrilled already. Another one. Another Calico. And, you know, the color on this one looks different from these two. I'm not sure what exactly my eye is seeing. I'm not sure how to describe it, but that one looks different. If I had to guess, I'd say this one is a Calico Spot Nose, and those two are not. That is my guess. I'm not really sure, but 3 out of 4 so far are Calicos. That first one's a definite Spot Nose. It just it can't get much better than this. I love egg cuttings like this. That just everything seems to be going right. I almost wish I would have started from this side now, in case these aren't aren't the genes that we're getting over here, because then it would have gotten more exciting as we go. But let's see what baby number 5 shows us. Another Calico. Oh my goodness. If I get a good sex ratio, this is like the perfect egg cutting. Just unbelievably awesome. Yeah, that's baby number 5. I think it matches the color of those two a little better than that one, but I'm not really sure. And seeing the head will help so much on all these. But wow. So exciting. Almost guaranteed to get a female or two now of the Calico, which is what I was hoping for. So I am so happy. Broke the streak, but that's okay. Baby number 6 here is a little normal double het Azanthic Pied. Totally fine. Looks healthy, looks great, in fact. These are chunky. These seem to be a little bigger than the babies I typically get, which is awesome. So, thrilled. Another good-looking baby. Let's see what number 7 will bring. Another Calico. Although this one's lower expression than the others had been so far. But still, definitely Calico. Don't know about Azanthic or Spot Nose yet, although it seems to be the coloring of that guy. And, you know, maybe I'm just making that up. I'm not sure. But another beautiful snake. Let us see. Come on the last one. For one more Calico would be just fantastic. Well, I don't think it's a Calico, but it is a Spot Nose. So, wow. I almost couldn't have done any better on this clutch. One little normal, which is still fantastic. You know, it's still double het for Azanthic and Pied, and everything else is at least one of the genes, if not both. I could not have done much better than this. I am just so happy with these babies. Can't wait till they come out and shed. So we're bracketed by first and last. We're just a Spot Nose and a Spot Nose. And then we've got Calico, 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 and a normal. And you see how bright that normal is? Being het for 2 different things sometimes changes it from just what you would expect on a normal. But anyways, wow. I love it. I hope you guys are also excited. This is such a cool project. I would love this clutch even if they weren't het Azanthic, because I just want Calico in my Pied so much. But being het Azanthic as well is just phenomenal. I have some double het Desert Ghost Pieds raising up. I also want to maybe keep a male of these so that I can put it to those, because some of those females are nearly ready. get some pied, hopefully double het Desert Ghost Xanthics raising up with Calico, of course, and Spot Nose too. So anyways, there are a lot of other directions I can take this as well, but for now, that's kind of where I'm looking. I am so stoked. Thank you guys so much for watching. Till next time, we're the Reptile Barn.